Ever feel like your brain's stuck in a fog, struggling to find clarity in a world that demands constant sharpness? You're not alone. Today, we're tackling brain fog head-on with 3 unconventional tips that'll revolutionize your mental clarity. Forget the generic advice you've heard before. We're delving into the cutting edge of cognitive enhancement. Hey, clarity seekers, welcome to another eye-opening episode where we unravel the mysteries of peak mental performance. I'm your host, and today, we're peeling back the layers on that frustrating phenomenon known as brain fog. You know the feeling, that mental haze that leaves you struggling to focus, remember details, or make decisions. It's like trying to navigate through a thick mist, and it's holding you back from reaching your true potential. But here's the kicker, brain fog isn't just about sleep and stress. There's a whole world of factors at play that most people, even some experts, overlook. We're going beyond the surface-level advice and diving into some game-changing strategies that'll clear that fog and leave you with razor-sharp focus. Tip number 1, harness the power of metabolic flexibility. Now, you've probably heard about the importance of a healthy diet for brain function. But have you considered the concept of metabolic flexibility? This is your body's ability to efficiently switch between using carbohydrates and fats for fuel. When you're metabolically inflexible, your brain struggles to access the energy it needs, leading to that foggy feeling. Here's where it gets interesting. Intermittent fasting isn't just a weight loss trend, it's a powerful tool for enhancing metabolic flexibility. By alternating periods of eating and fasting, you're training your body to seamlessly switch between fuel sources. This means more stable energy levels and improved cognitive function throughout the day. But let's take it a step further. Combine intermittent fasting with a cyclical ketogenic diet. This approach involves cycling in and out of ketosis, a state where your body primarily burns fat for fuel. During ketosis, your brain taps into ketones, an alternative energy source that many researchers believe can enhance cognitive function and reduce inflammation. Here's a sample weekly plan. 0.5 days, follow a ketogenic diet with a 16 to 8 intermittent fasting schedule, 16 hours fasting, 8-hour eating window. 2 days, introduce healthy carbohydrates to refuel glycogen stores and prevent metabolic adaptation. This cycling keeps your metabolism on its toes, preventing plateaus and optimizing brain function. Remember, it's not just about what you eat, but when you eat it. Time your most cognitively demanding tasks during your fasting periods or when you're in deeper ketosis. You might be surprised at the mental clarity you experience. Tip number 2, optimize your neural networks with targeted nootropics. Nootropics, often called smart drugs, have gained popularity in recent years. But instead of reaching for that cup of coffee or energy drink, let's explore some lesser-known compounds that can have a profound impact on cognitive function. First up, lion's mane mushroom. This fascinating fungus has been shown to stimulate the production of nerve growth factor NGF and brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF. These proteins play a crucial role in neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new connections and adapt to new information. By enhancing neuroplasticity, you're laying the groundwork for improved learning, memory, and overall cognitive function. Next, consider adding phosphatidylserine to your regimen. This phospholipid is a key component of cell membranes, particularly in the brain. Research suggests it can improve memory and cognitive function, especially in older adults. But here's the twist, combining phosphatidylserine with omega-3 fatty acids creates a synergistic effect, enhancing its absorption and effectiveness. Lastly, don't overlook the power of adaptogens like rhodiola rosea. This herb has been shown to combat fatigue and improve mental performance under stress. What sets rhodiola apart is its ability to modulate cortisol levels, helping your brain find that sweet spot between understimulation and overstimulation, both of which can contribute to brain fog. Here's a sample nootropic stack to consider. 500 to 1000 mg lion's mane extract, 30% polysaccharides daily. 300 mg phosphatidylserine combined with 1000 mg high-quality fish oil. 0.40 mg rhodiola rosea extract, 3% rosavins, 1% saladroside daily. Remember, nootropics aren't a magic bullet. They work best when combined with a healthy lifestyle and the other tips we're discussing. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen, especially if you're on medication or have pre-existing health conditions. Tip number 3. Harness the cognitive benefits of hormetic stress. You've probably heard that chronic stress is bad for your brain. And while that's true, there's a flip side to stress that's often overlooked: hormesis. Hormesis is the biological phenomenon where exposure to low doses of stressors actually improves the organism's ability to handle larger stressors. In the context of brain fog, strategic exposure to certain stressors can actually enhance cognitive function and mental clarity. Let's explore 3 powerful hormetic practices. 1. Cold exposure. Immersing yourself in cold water, whether through cold showers, ice baths, or winter swimming, triggers a cascade of physiological responses. The cold shock prompts the release of norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter that enhances focus and attention. Moreover, regular cold exposure has been linked to increased production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, which we mentioned earlier in relation to lion's mane mushroom. Start small with 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your shower, gradually building up to longer durations. Aim for at least 2 to 3 cold exposure sessions per week. 2. Hypoxic training. Controlled exposure to low oxygen environments can boost cognitive function and mental clarity. This practice, often used by athletes for performance enhancement, can be adapted for brain health. Hypoxic training stimulates the production of erythropoietin EPO, which not only increases red blood cell production but also has neuroprotective effects. You don't need a high-altitude training center to reap the benefits. Simple breath-holding exercises can induce mild, controlled hypoxia. Try this. Sit comfortably and take 30 normal breaths. After the last exhale, hold your breath for as long as comfortable. Breathe normally for 2 minutes. Repeat for 3 to 5 rounds, 2 to 3 times per week. Always prioritize safety and listen to your body during these exercises. 3. Cognitive overload. Pushing your brain to its limits through intense mental challenges can strengthen neural pathways and improve overall cognitive function. This goes beyond simple brain training games. We're talking about immersing yourself in complex and familiar tasks that force your brain to form new connections. Try these cognitive overload exercises. Learn a new language using the immersion method, spending at least 30 minutes daily in a completely foreign linguistic environment. Master a complex skill like juggling or solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Engage in dual and back training, a demanding working memory task, for 20 minutes daily. The key is to consistently push yourself just beyond your comfort zone, embracing the mental struggle as a form of productive stress for your brain. Implementing these hormetic stressors requires careful planning and gradual progression. Start slowly and increase intensity over time. The goal is to challenge your brain and body without overwhelming your system. And there you have it, 3 powerful, unconventional strategies to banish brain fog and unlock your cognitive potential. From harnessing metabolic flexibility to optimizing your neural networks with targeted nootropics and embracing the power of hormetic stress, you now have a toolkit that goes far beyond the usual get more sleep advice. Remember, achieving mental clarity is an ongoing process. It requires consistency, patience, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But the rewards, sharper focus, enhanced creativity, and the ability to tackle life's challenges with a clear mind are well worth the effort. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with the latest cutting-edge strategies for optimizing your brain and your life. And drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your experiences with brain fog and which of these tips you're most excited to try. Until next time, keep pushing those mental boundaries and embracing the journey towards peak cognitive performance. Your clearer, sharper mind awaits.